I grew up as a choir kid my whole life, and in fact, in middle school, I was able to perform at Carnegie Hall at 13 years old. That's something I'm very proud of, and it was such an awesome experience as a 13-year-old to be able to say I went to New York and performed on such a famous stage. Hi, my name is Holliday, and this is my journey to medical school. My journey to medical school actually started from a very young age. At around 4 years old, I told my family that I wanted to be a doctor because I was inspired by my grandfather. And I was also a dancer at the time. I was doing ballet, so I actually was saying I wanted to be the dancing doctor. And so that's kind of how my origin story began. My grandfather, he was the youngest of 7 kids, and he was the only one to go past 6th grade education. And so for him, he was so determined to help his community that desperately needed physicians in the area. He was a pulmonologist in Panama, actually. So growing up, I always saw his stethoscopes and saw his little white coat that he had, and I was just very inspired because it looked fun and he was so cool. So I wanted to be like him.
With this person, your Teenage Day of the Week, it is going to be Holladay.
The best thing about attending the Burnett School of Medicine has been that early clinical exposure. That was what sold me in the beginning, and that's why I was so interested in it in the first place. I really valued that early clinical exposure, and I think that was such a huge benefit, and it came across when I did my audition rotations, and I felt more comfortable and confident speaking with patients. I also grew up going to smaller schools and recognized that I was a better learner in a smaller group environment, and that also was very favorable for me in my learning.
Holliday.
Well, I will be starting my orthopedic surgery residency at UT San Antonio, and I'm so excited. It's a 5-year-long residency, so I'm in for the long haul, but it's truly been a dream of mine since before I even started medical school, and I can't believe it's actually happening, but I'm so excited. Absolutely, I would recommend this school because it truly is a unique experience, and if you are the type of person like me where you're more of a doer than just a watcher, this is the school for you because you get plugged in right away.